Hello friends, we are continuing our discussion of special test 2 organic. Question number 70. We are asked a question, which are homologues. Homologues are the species which are which differ by CH2 only. Functional group should remain same and the difference between two adjacent members of CH2 or so look at these two structures. This is phenol and benzyl alcohol. It looks like they are homologues because they differ by CH2 only and functional group is OH. But the problem is in phenol, the OH is bonded to doubly bonded carbon. So this OH is basically enolic OH. And this is alcoholic OH bonded to singly bonded carbon. So they cannot be, means functional group are getting changed. So they cannot be homologues. Look at these two structures. We are having phenol, alright, phenol and OCH3. Now phenol, and this is metacresol. Now in these two, again the difference is CH2 group and functional group is same, so they can be considered homologues. Now C option, but1ene and but2ine, functional groups are getting changed. Ethanol and propanol, again functional groups are getting changed, so they cannot be homologues. Question number 71. Number of geometrical isomers are asked. The structure is a bit there is a slight change in the structure. This is the structure. Right. Look at the structure. This is these two are the double bonds, and around rotation on this carbon atom will not produce any geometrical isomerism because this is bonded to similar atoms. Alright, so on these two double bonds, rotation will produce different geometrical isomers. So it is given by 2 raised to power n or 2 raised to power 2, that is equal to 4. Now look at question number 72. Question number 72. Which show geometrical isomerism? We are given some compounds. All right. So look at the third structure. Look at the third structure. This one. This is syn form. If this is anti form, if H and OH in aldehyde oximes, if H and OH are on same side of double bond, this is the double bond, and if H and OH are on same side, it is called syn form, and if they are on opposite side, it is called antiform. So it can exhibit geometrical isomerism. All right. Now this structure is bonded to bromine and CH2. All right. So here shifting is not possible. So this cannot exhibit geometrical isomerism. Here we have ethene. So it cannot exhibit propene. This doubly bonded carbon is bonded to similar hydrogen. Here also similar hydrogen. Alright. Now look at question number 73. Number of geometrical isomers n. Total the structure is given and how many geometrical isomers are asked. It is how many geometrical isomers are possible. So see, look at this structure. Right, this is carbonyl group. This carbonyl group is bonded to CH, then double bond NH. Now this is around the C double bond N. Around the C double bond N, H and H are on same side. So this is syn. Alright. Similarly, on this C double bond N, H and H are on same side, so it is syn. So this is one structure which is syn and syn, both are syn. Alright. And this is one structure in which both are NT. See, this is the double bond and both are NT. H and H are NT. So this is one structure, this is second structure. Now look at the third structure. In third structure, This is syn, alright. This is syn structure on this C double bond N, and here it is NT, alright. And here it is opposite. Now this is syn, this is NT, and this one is syn now. But the problem is this is these two are symmetrical, means these two cannot be distinguished. So this one is considered one structure, alright, and this is one structure, 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3. Three structures are possible, three geometrical isomers are possible. If suppose in place of CO any other unsymmetrical group was present, like two different groups are present, then these two can be considered two different compounds, alright. Now look at question number 74. Question number 74. Question number 74. This is which compound show tautomerism? Ethanamide is given, acetone is given. Acetone will definitely form show geometrical isomerism. This look at this structure. This is CH3CONH2. This is keto structure, and this shifting. Look at this shifting. H positive gets shifted to this oxygen. Alright, this pi bond is shifted to oxygen. So this shifting is will produce tautomerism. Alright, this is keto form and this is enol form. Acetone definitely will show keto-enol isomerism, and this structure we have already seen. This is para-tautomerization. This is quite possible. But look at this compound, we don't have alpha hydrogen. Carbonyl group bonded to carbon, this carbon, these two carbon are alpha carbon. And on these alpha carbon we have methyl groups. So we don't have alpha hydrogen, so it will not exhibit this tautomerism. Question number 75, look at question number 75. The question is, which is a correct statement? First one, number of alpha hydrogen in benzyl methyl ketone is 4. Now let us see benzyl methyl ketone. This is benzyl group, C6H5CH2 group, benzyl methyl ketone. How many alpha hydrogen atoms are there? How many alpha carbon are there? 2 alpha carbon. And alpha hydrogen, 3 plus 2, 5 alpha hydrogen atoms are there. Whereas question number 75, the first statement says that there are 4 carbon atoms, 4 alpha hydrogen. So this is wrong. First statement is wrong. Alkanes show position isomerism when minimum carbon is 4. This is wrong. For to exhibit position isomerism in alkanes, there must be see, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 carbon atoms. This is 2 methyl pentane and this is 3 methyl pentane. These two are position isomers. With 4 carbon atoms, position isomerism is not possible. Third statement is this cyclohexanone will show tautomerism. So this statement is true. Alright, this is the third statement that this compound will show tautomerism, that is cyclohexanone will show tautomerism. So this statement is correct. Rest statements are wrong. Now look at question number 76. Question is which structure, which carbocation is most stable? Now see, here we have LP sigma positive, conjugation system is there, alright, and we have 2 methyl groups, so 2 plus I effects are there. Here we have plus I and plus I groups only. Here we have plus I group and 1 plus I group and 1 plus M group, that is LP sigma positive. And here we have again plus I effect only. These two plus I effect only. This is secondary and this is primary. So this one, the first structure is having plus M effect, alright, 2 plus I and 3 plus 3 6 alpha hydrogen. So obviously this structure is more stable. Here we have 1 plus M effect and 1 plus I and 3 alpha hydrogen only, alright. So first structure is most stable. This is structure number 1 having plus M effect, alright, this is plus M effect by oxygen. So it will stabilize the positive charge, and these are the 2 plus I groups and 3 plus 3 6 alpha hydrogen, alright. So this is most stable. Now look at question number 77. Question number 77. It says we are given this structure. Alright, this structure is given and it is treated with 2 moles of sodamide NaNH2. Now we have OH group, OH group. This OH group at which meta position we have NO2 electron withdrawing group. This is acetylenic group. So this group is most acidic because phenol bonded to any electron withdrawing group at meta position. This is most acidic. Alright, then this one, then this one, and then this one. So the order of acidity is A, C, B and D. Alright, now if it is treated with 2 moles of NaNH2, the reaction goes like this, means NH2 positive, NH2 negative will combine. NH2 negative, if you have this kind of phenol, alright, and it is treated with NaNH2, this Na positive and NH2 negative, what we get is ammonia gas and sodium phenate, C6H5ONa. So we are using 2 moles of sodamide. This compound having 4 hydrogen which can be removed as H positive. It is very difficult to remove H positive from this methyl group, but from rest of 3 H positive can be removed. So only those 2 hydrogen which are most acidic will be removed as H positive. So first one is removed from this one and second from this, A and C. So the product which we get is, look at first here it is not substituted. First one, this is first, this is second. In second, all the 3 are substituted, so this is wrong. In third option, this one is substituted and this one is substituted, so this is correct. Now look at 78. Which of the following is, do we have 78? We'll discuss in the next